we're getting ready to hit the road for the first time this year in our Class B motorhome. We hope. Won't you join us? Hi, I'm Denise and welcome to Travels in My Chair. Today we're going to get White Lightning, our Class B motorhome, ready for its first camping trip so we can hit the road. Come along. There's always interesting issues with White Lightning, our Class B leisure travel van. And the preparations for this little trip were no different than the preparations of any other trip we've ever taken. There's always something. Since we've purchased White Lightning, every time we take him out, there's always an issue. Everything from the main computer, going to dropping our water tank on a deserted logging road. Last time we took it out, the air conditioning went, and when Alan started preparing for our little trip and he took the vehicle out for a drive, the ABS light came on. So now we're in our regular shop. There's some problems getting that air conditioning working. It doesn't look good. And we get a call after a week, and they say, we can't get the parts, the vehicle's too old. We won't use used parts, which is understandable. And so you might as well come and get it. And Alan went, oh, well, how about, could you give me the part numbers and I'll see if I can search for used parts somewhere. Oh no, we haven't got that on file. Essentially, they were kicking us to the curb. Our 10-year relationship had just ended. Because here we have a vehicle that they're now saying they can't get parts for, and yet Alan goes on the computer and he finds a place in California that will maybe supply the parts that we need. I ask around, I get some recommendations, and now we have found ourselves a new shop. But the whole time we're thinking, oh boy, maybe camping isn't going to be a thing that we do this year. Alan had found a source for an ABS module. We took the van to the new shop. He checked out the air conditioning and he fixed it. I said, oh, sometimes, you just have to use your head a little bit. Alan likes that kind of thought. Repurpose, reuse, make do. That's his motto. The repair for the air conditioning was to change up the heat relief valve. Our new mechanic ordered the part from the rebuilder in California, and it's an ABS control monitor, and it's on its way. Phew! Now the mechanical stuff is getting handled. It's time to get the van cleaned up. So everything inside the van has to come out and get a thorough wash. And the other thing, some of you might know that we've had a visitor in our motorhome all winter, and that is Theodore Alvin, our squirrel, sometimes friend. Now Theodore Alvin managed to build nests in some very odd places in our vehicle. In fact, the nesting material filled a big green garbage bag with paper and all kinds of weird stuff that he had managed to drag in here somehow. Alan thought he'd plugged up all the walls, but I tell you, those squirrels are smart little guys. The next thing was to drain the antifreeze out of the system and give everything a thorough clean. Nothing's worse than antifreeze tasting water. Urgh. grandkids came yesterday to help wash the vehicle in preparation for our trip. Okay, so I had to bribe them a little bit. Gummy bunnies and stuff like that. They're 2, 3, and 5. They got more water on themselves than they got on the vehicle, but boy oh boy, they're so cute to watch. I could just sit and watch them all day, and you're going to watch them for a little bit too. Wow, good washing. Good washing, Eva. This van is so dirty.
I'm getting attitude off.
Are ya? Wow.
Baby, coming through.
Coming through.
Look what I'm doing. I'm looking at
See what happened. Good job. Oh yeah, look at how clean it is. Throughout the winter, we've ended up in all the grooves where all the decals are. It's collected pollen. Scrub, 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 scrub. Scrub. And you left all the garbage that's in the vehicle. Just throw it sitting all winter.
How old is your van anyways?
Almost 20 years old. It'll be 20 years old next year.
This one?
No, you like this. All right.
Go on. What is that? What is that?
Wash.
Dip, dip, dip.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow. You guys, look at how sparkly the van's looking. Huh?
Yeah.
That's going to be the cleanest.
I'm having a car.
Oh.
So, Grandma, what you got?
Look at that, a bucket of water. Wow.
All right.
Now we impatiently wait to get the heck out of Dodge and go camping in our Class B. I love sleeping in this vehicle. It's bright, it's got lots of windows, and it's so comfortable. And you know, when it's running, it's just a great vehicle. By the way, the reason we're even taking this little trip, we have to stay in our region, so we're going camping. It's our 50th wedding anniversary on the 5th of June. And we can't have a big celebration and party, so we're just going to have a few family members and camp. And I think it'll be just a lovely way to spend that special day. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye for now. We got an appointment for our second vaccine. June 16th. Happy birthday, Heather.